So in this video, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to prove to you why I always emphasize that you should be spending more on your monitor, mouse, and keyboard than you do on your GPU if you're an EFT player, and also why people are wrong when they say the game needs to be optimized, okay? So what I've done here is block off the stats for the GPU that I'm running here. And it would be cool if you guys left your guesses as to what GPU I'm running in the comments below. I would be really curious to see what you guys think I'm running here. So I'm gonna drop off and let the footage roll for a little bit. And then at around the 11-minute, 22-second mark, I'm gonna reveal what GPU I'm using. So I know you guys can fast forward and just see what it is, but if you stuck with me until now, it would be cool to see the GPU guesses in the comments. So there it is. I'm running an RX 580 2048 SP. This model is a little different than the RX 580 that was released in the US. It's basically a repurposed 570 that I bought off of AliExpress earlier this year for about 70 bucks. I think the price even went down now to maybe 60 something. So this is why I disagree with people who say that Tarkov is not optimized well. There are a ton of settings that you can use to optimize almost any setup with a good CPU to run the game pretty smoothly and have a really great playing experience. Now, is it perfect? No. And are there maps like Streets that don't run very well right now? Yeah, but it's still a work in progress, and the new features they've added are really cool. And it wasn't too long ago where people were saying the exact same thing about Lighthouse, which was the newest map before Streets, and now Lighthouse runs like a dream. It has expanded areas from the initial release of the map, has more rogues on the map than ever, more AI, and I gotta say that map runs very smoothly now, and I don't hear anyone complaining about it. The new thing is to complain about Streets, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but when you downloaded the game, you acknowledge that it's a beta, and a beta means it's a work in progress that we're getting to play. So I personally believe that they're gonna get Streets working right, and people are going to forget about it, and then there's going to be a new thing they're complaining about. So it is what it is. I think BSG is doing a good job. You know, here at Pyurologie, I don't complain about things. I find information until I figure out why it makes sense. So given all that, if you pick and choose the right hardware, you can be left with a lot of room to invest on the peripherals that actually connect you to the experience. The monitor is what you're looking at the whole time. Your mouse and keyboard are your tactile connections to the game. So to me, those make a huge difference, and I have a video coming up explaining why I think people need to focus more on these peripherals than the actual hardware components, because a lot of times spending more on those will give you a more enjoyable experience rather than having a little more horsepower under the hood. So I hope this information is helpful. Even if you only spend 70 bucks on a GPU, with a good CPU and RAM setup, you can get performance like this. But I mean, this is the floor for performance, I'd say, you know? And this is where the most value lies. And obviously you can get better performance as you spend more money, and the value to performance ratio is going to change. And that's for everyone to decide themselves. But I like to show kind of the entire range because nobody has the same preferences, and nobody's one preferences are correct over another's. So I hope this information is helpful for you if you're deciding on a setup for Tarkov. As always, thanks for joining me, and see you in the next one. Have a good one.